Hey guys, it's me Gavin, and in this video I'll be showing you how to have your health bar change color whenever your player loses health or when the health gets below a certain level, or a certain percentage. There will be Python involved, and I'm just going to get started. To start off, let's hit A to deselect everything and hit B and drag over, so the letter B and drag over, and just hit X and delete. Next, let's hit 7 to go in the top view, so 7 to go in the top view, and then spacebar and then add a plane, like this. And with this plane right here, we're just going to hit S and X, like that. This is our health bar right now, and I'm just going to right now just rename it to health bar. So health and then bar, like that. So we've now got our health bar item. Alright, what we're going to do now is scroll this up right here, because we're going to animate in a second. But with our health bar selected, let's go from object mode to edit mode, like this. Hit the letter B and drag over one side. You should have this face right here selected. Right, that. So hit B and drag over. And then right here hit mesh, snap, cursor to selected. And go back into object mode. And do object, transform, and then origin to 3D cursor. So if we were to hit the letter S, then X, and scale it up on the X axis, we should see it's going to scale up just like a health bar like that. Alright, that's good. So what we're going to do now is when we're animating this, right here, let's set the start as 0. Let's set the end as 100. And let's set this first initial keyframe at 100. So since we're on the last frame right here, that means our health is going to be maxed out. So let's just hit I and then lock scaling. And then let's set this to 0, like that, and then hit S, X, and 0. Hit I and then lock scaling. This will make it useful because if we hit play now, we can see we're going to make it move up like this. Alright, that's good. But as you notice, it wasn't animating evenly. It started out slow, got faster, then got slow again. So let's go from defaults to animation this time. And while we're in the animating portion, let's hit key, interpolation mode, and then linear. And this is going to make the animation linear right here. And you can see it's all steady in this little graph right here. Alright, so that's good. And you can hit this right here to get it to 100, or the end keyframe, whatever. Let's now go from the animation to game logic and go from Blender render to Blender game. And on our health bar right here, what we're going to do is add a sensor, always. Click these first 3 dots. Add a Python controller like this. And connect these right here. And at the very end, let's add an action actuator. And on this actuator right here, let's set it from play to property. And this property that we're going to make it animate to is going to be health like that. And we're going to change it from floats to integer, and let's put it at 100. Alright, so right here, let's add the health bar action. Then put health like this. Okay, that'll work. And now what we're going to do is connect this from the first always sensor over here. And that's because we wanted to run the script first and then run the action actuator. I've just found that that's better when you're dealing with health bars. And let's now add a collision sensor, or not a collision sensor, a keyboard sensor. On this keyboard sensor, I'm just going to rename it as space and click tap. On our spacebar right here, let's select that. Alright, next let's connect our spacebar sensor to our Python controller. And this is the setup that we want right here. Just going to make sure I got all the information right. Okay, that's good. So what we're going to do right here is base the color of our health bar pretty much off of the stage of which the health bar is in. So if it's lower, it's going to be red, and if it's normal, it's going to be green. So let's do templates Python, then game logic simple right here. If I can drag this out, sorry. There we go. And then delete the portion that I've highlighted right here, and hit Control and scroll up on your mouse to make your text larger. And I'm just going to rename this as healthbar.py, like that. And I'm going to add this right here. So what we're going to do right here is get our spacebar sensor into our script. We're doing space is going to equal const.sensors space, like that. And down here, what we're going to do is before we do anything with, actually let's do our spacebar part first. Let's have if space dot positive and own health is greater than 10, greater than or equal to 10. That's what we're going to do is have own health and a minus equal 10. And this should make it, so I'm going to hit this I right here and then do game and then show debug properties to get our health in the left corner. So if we hit play now, we should see I'm going to be able to tap the health bar down until it reaches 0 like that. Going to help. Now what we're going to do is do an if statement to determine the color of our health bar. So let's have if space, if own health is greater than, let's say 30, like that. What we're going to do is have own.color is going to equal 0, 1, 0, true. And this should make the health bar green. Then if it's else, we'll have own.color going to equal 1, 0, 0, true. And that's going to make our health bar red. So if we go back into our game logic view and hit play, we see our health bar is now green. But if we take away health right here, it should go to red once it reaches 30. Like that. Alright guys, that's all I have for now. If you have any questions or comments, please do them below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. But for the time being, thanks for watching and have a good day. I'm just going to leave this health bar script open for one more second. I'll actually add notes to it as well. Spacebar. Normal health. Increased health. Like that. Alright guys, hope that helped.